What's up, sports fans? Happy Valentine's Day. It is Thursday, February 14th, and we got a little three-game slate going on tonight. I'm going to get into some picks real quick, but before I do, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button so you get access to all the content that I'm putting out now. I was off yesterday, just too much work and stuff in the personal life, so I couldn't get any content out, but All-Star break is coming up, so we'll get this out today and get back on a regular schedule on Monday. I do my best to provide free content, but 3 kids, family, Valentine's Day, had to do something nice for the family, so had to take the day off yesterday. But like I said, 3-game slate going on tonight. Game's not super appetizing for the first 2. The last one, the OKC New Orleans game, is the one that I'm really looking at, and I mean, there's just so many pieces to that game, and it's slated to be high scoring. So, I mean, putting 4, 5, 6 guys in that game isn't crazy though. Though Atlanta's defense is so bad that I could see splitting up a little bit. But we'll get into the picks real quick. We'll go back out here. So, 4 picks I have: 2 high end, 2 value. So we'll get to the two high end ones. First one, just right off the bat, Paul George in a smash spot right here. He is on the road, but he's just been going nuts lately. And it'd be nice if the game log would load. Nope. All right, there we go. So yeah, after that 88-point night, 3 nights ago, against Portland. Hopefully you had him. I had him in my main picks that night. It was nuts how he went off. 43 minutes, 88.5 DK points. His price tag has been steadily climbing over the last month. He's still a value at 10.7. I could see him falling off a cliff just like Harden did after his 99-point game. I could potentially see that. Because you see that every now and then. Once someone has just a monster game, the next game coming out is a bit of a letdown. But it's hard to see that against New Orleans. The only way I could really see that is if he becomes just way more passive and gets the ball off to Westbrook on more possessions. But he's so involved in the offense, the usage is there. It's hard to see that happening. So he's kind of the number one right now. He's in a smash spot. New Orleans has given up the most points to small forward position in the last month, and he's coming off that big game, only a $400 price bump. So he's going to be in my core lineup right at the moment. So we'll move on, go up to point guard, and another big, not big time, but at 9,200, Kemba Walker. I love the way he's playing lately. Without Tony Parker as the backup, he's getting more minutes, and he's really playing well. Over the last 5, the least he's scored is 53 3/4. He's had a lot of GPP values in that time frame. His price has not really risen that much. Didn't go up any from the last game, and only 600 from 2 weeks ago. So, and he's in a good spot here against Orlando. The one worry is that Orlando's been playing really well as a squad. They've just been blowing people out. So that's my one concern. The game's slated to be pretty close, so I'm not that worried about it, but that would be my one concern going in. So you got the 2 high-end guys right there. Westbrook is also in a good spot, so if you want to pivot off of Kemba into Westbrook, I can definitely see that, especially going into the game that you want the most exposure to. But there's not that much value in this slate, so going down a couple thousand down to Kemba right now, that's what I'm looking at. So we'll go to the 2 value plays, and we'll go down to Kadeem Allen. So his price has gone up a little bit, but he's been getting, in the last 3 games, he's been getting minutes. He only had 23 minutes last night. It was kind of a blowout against Philly. It wasn't really that close most of the way through, but he still put up 27 points, and at his salary, his salary is at 4,200. He's playing well. If you look at his shooting, 5-11, 10-16. So he's getting a good amount of shots for his salary. And if he plays 25, 28 minutes, he can definitely hit on that value, especially against Atlanta, who just struggles against guards. Trae Young has been playing a lot of minutes. I would be interested in Trae Young, but his price has jumped, I think, about $1,400. Let's take a look at how much his price has jumped. So it's at $8,100. It was at $6,700. So it jumped $1,400. New York's not terrible at the point guard position, so that's why I'm not really looking at Trae Young's an awful defender, though. I think he's worst in the league in individual defensive stats. So, and Dennis Smith Jr. hasn't been playing well the last few games, so I'd rather go Kadeem Allen at a value and push up at the other positions here. So I expect something like the last game, 25 minutes, 28 points, something like that, as kind of a floor for him. So we'll have Kadeem Allen, and then assuming he plays, let's go to that New York-Atlanta game. Jalen Adams is still at 3,000. There's no Jeremy Lin. He's gone. Adams is the next one to take his spot. He's questionable for tonight, but if he plays, he'll get some minutes in the backup role. And against New York in the backup squad, I like getting him at a value. Now he's not going to get 20 points, but the hope is to get 15, 16 points to hit just minimum cash value, so you can push up with those other spots, maybe even get Westbrook in your lineup, or two of the studs in your lineup, and pay up that way. But that's what I'm looking at right now. Those are my 4 picks for today. I'll definitely update on social media, Instagram and Twitter. Most of the time I am updating on Twitter, but I'm trying to do both as much as I can. And like I said before, if you haven't followed me, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do that. If you like the content, throw a thumbs up. Definitely hit the bell so you get the alerts on when I post new content. And if you want to be a premium member and get the full lineups, it's only $30 a month or $10 a week if you want to just give it kind of a test run and see how that goes. I'll be having the website up in about, hopefully in the next week or so, hopefully right after All-Star break. So hopefully that'll get up, and then the full write-ups will come up on there, and it's just going to be a better platform for everything. So if you have any questions, hit them up in the comments section. If you want to see anything else, hit same thing. I'm going to hopefully get up some Yahoo, get into Yahoo more after All-Star break. So it's a little more diversified. So if you're playing Yahoo, if you like it better over there, we'll have some picks over there too. So thank you guys, and I hope you guys have a great Valentine's Day.